crew, what is up? I am reviewing Return of the Living Dead. I just watched it. This movie is very trashy, but that's what makes it great. I love Return of the Living Dead. This was my first time watching it. I've seen it in bits and pieces here and there, but I've watched a few parts of it here and there, and then I watched Dead Meat. They did the review of it and everything else. So, and my curiosity, I was like, all right, let me go watch it. So I went and watched it, and this movie is really good. It's very trashy, it's very punk rock, everything else. The director said that he did it because he wanted to be more punk rock, and that a lot of his punk rock friends were really nice and everything else. And I was like, okay. But I watched the behind the scenes. I've seen like the Brian Peck is in it, and I was like, oh no. If you don't know who Brian Peck is the guy on Nickelodeon who did stuff to the kids. But I mean, besides him ruining the movie, this movie's not that bad. I liked it. I liked it a lot. It doesn't feel like an 80s movie. It feels like somewhat of a 90s, early 2000s movie. But it doesn't feel like an 80s movie. I looked into the backstory of it and everything else, and they tried to not release it next to Night of the Living Dead with George A. Romero's because the director and this director didn't get along on Night of the Living Dead, so he left and made Return of the Living Dead. Now, which film do I prefer? Both. Both are great. Both are really good. I like Night of the Living Dead. I like the 60s version. I like the 80s version. This movie I'll give a 9 out of 10. It's way before its time. Go watch it. I'll actually, if I were to be honest, I'd give this a 10 out of 10. It's an instant classic. George A. Romero even said he liked it, which is rare because he said he didn't like most zombie movies unless the ones he directed. This movie is honestly the best zombie movie that's out there besides Dawn of the Dead by Zack Snyder. Zack Snyder's Dawn of the Dead, I think, is one of the best zombie movies that's out there. I watch it over and over again each year. But what do you guys think about it? Have you guys seen the movie? Let me know. Put in the comments what you think your favorite zombie movie is. What's your favorite zombie movie? What's your favorite horror movie? And everything else. My favorite horror movie is I like Terrifier. That's me. Terrifier is like, it's not my favorite though. But my favorite horror movie I'll watch over and over is Dawn of the Dead. Now this I'll probably watch over and over as well. You guys should watch it. It's on the Roku channel if you guys have Roku. But go and watch it. It's really good. I would recommend it to anybody. I mean, you could recommend it to teenagers. I mean, not little kids because this movie's kind of trashy. There's boobs and vagina and just a lot of nudity in this movie. But it's really good. Go and watch it. And if you guys have Roku, go and watch it on Roku. If you don't have Roku, you can get it on DVD. You can get it on DVD. Fantastic to watch it on DVD. All right, crew. I'll see you later. I'll have another review coming out later as well. All right, bye.